Alrighty, so there we are. That last video ended before I knew it, and I continued on. But I didn't get very far. You see, there's one. I only got one part pulled. In fact, I didn't get the whole part pulled. I just pulled up one side. So we'll continue on with that part now. I finished that last board. So, try to bring this up. So when you pull one leg out, you know the other leg is going to be the one, directly opposite of that. Oops, opposite of that. So that's the one that you heat up. And these leads are clenched. Oh, I hate that. So, what that means is the leads are bent over, so that the part doesn't fall out of the board when there's no solder in there, which is great for assembly, but sucks for disassembly. Woohoo, what's that, 100 ohm? Alrighty, well, I just salvaged a penny resistor. So, that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a good firm grip on it back here. Oops. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wedge under it like that and then pry. Heat it up here. And pry it out. And then I'm going to grab it at the base of the resistor here. Heat up the joint and pull it out. And you really do got to pull it out because the leads are bent over. So all these damn leads are clenched. Oh, look, so you can see how they're all bent facing this way. These are all bent facing that way. That's the IC. Oh, they clenched all the leads on the IC. How nice. Boy, that's really thoughtful of them. Yeah, that makes disassembly really difficult. In fact, this whole board is clenched leads. I wonder if we can pull it out from the top side. Normally, when part, see, there isn't solder on this side of the board. It's a single-sided board. And normally, you can't really solder from the top side if there isn't a circuit board printed there. But you kind of can. Take a little solder. Oh, broke the resistor. Too much force. Alright, well that's a dead one. There's no point even trying anymore with that. You know that top side. The top side doesn't work too good. And it should have a fan going and I don't. I had one, I don't know where it went. I'm going to go ahead and stick my pliers under. Stick my pliers on there. Heat up the solder joint and pull the clench lead out. The tweezers in there, heat up the solder joint, pull the clench lead out. Alright, here's a diode. Come back here. Here's a diode. Alrighty. There's a diode, just like that. Free diodes. Here's another resistor, ooh, 150 ohms. You know, 100 ohms and 150 ohms are good LEDs for using with our LEDs at 5 volts. There's another 150. You could use that with the with the red LED. You could use those 100s with a green or a blue LED. Give her 5 volts and she'll give you 20 milliamps or so of LED, happy LED light. Haha, gotcha. Alrighty. There's another 150. Boop. Boop. There you go. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, Z. There's a capacitor. Pull it out. There's a capacitor. Can you read that? I can't. But maybe I can later. Alright, oh, hey, here's a fun one. Okay, so this LED is a flush mount. See how it's mounted flush with the circuit board there? So, we'll have to get both leads at the same time. And hopefully, I can get both these leads. Yep, so are those the wrong leads? Are those the wrong leads? No, I think those are the right leads. They both seem to be melted. And since there's no through hole, they're not moving. Oh, are those clinch leads again? Gosh darn, they pulled those leads out. I hate clinch leads. Yeah, they clinched the leads on those LEDs. Of course. So you probably wouldn't want to do this with your nice soldering iron, because it might scrape off the coating. There's like a zinc coating on the tip of the iron to help keep it from from getting corroded and stuff. And doing this sort of thing to your nice soldering iron would mess it up. Did I break that? No, I pulled it out alright. It's really short leads because I bent those suckers over. Those bastards. I hate it when they do that. I tried to clean it up a bit, but that'll take a little special care. There's an interesting bulb here. I suppose we could take it out. Here we are. It's a little bulb and a holder. What else do we have here of interest? There's a couple of capacitors. Some kind of potentiometer and a switch. Switches are fun. I love switches. There's also a transistor there. You know what would be really fun is getting this big ol' speaker jobber off. And you can see it's fairly well soldered on these big ol' Herkin tabs. So let's get something under there to wedge while I heat this up with 2 irons. Oh, hey, that melted really way too easy. Did not expect that to... Okay, so I wedged in there some. Wedged in there a bunch. Let it cool. And move on to the next side. There's a bit of a transistor in the way, but... Okay, so there we are. Let's heat up this side of the speaker. Push my wedge in. And alrighty. Got that side entirely out. Now, just get these sides. That side's loose. Just this side. Awesome. Line it up. So I'm curious, piezo looks like it. It's 2 piezos in one. Alrighty, that really helps. I can see some other juicy parts I can try to get. Although, I don't want to get too excited because I know these damn quenched leads are a pain in the butt. Okay, so there's a transistor, and I can put my tweezers between the 3 legs there and heat up all 3 sides here. Alrighty, got that transistor. So 2N222. Looks like there we are. Yeehaw. So what other things look interesting? This guy here is going to be a pain in the butt. Let's give him a try. Now, what I'm thinking is, can wedge on this way. That helps me get under a little bit, but maybe I should just go for one side. See if I can heat up one side. The chip. So I'm heating this whole row of pins with one hand, trying to keep them all, and I'm prying. Oops, got my. So I'm pushing in this wedge. That also or might pry. I'm going to try to get one side. Oh, see, I got one side of the chip loose. Boop, 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 hello. So now I can get my tweakalizers in there. Heat these guys up. Oh, and you're out. Hey, clench leads. See, look at all those clench leads. Oh my god, I hate clench leads. Such a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so we got that chip out. We'll let it cool. Cleaned off the solder on it, and maybe we can straighten out them legs. Oh look, here's another transistor. So get the little tweezers in there. Heat up 3 leads. And out she comes. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. That's 3906. Lots of hobby projects use that transistor. And the switch is a fun one. It's got 3 leads on it. I'm going to gobber up a little bit of solder. And I'm going to heat up those 3 leads because they seem to be associated with that part. I'm going to see if I can get under there. Okay, got under there a little bit. Get under it a little more. Okay, now sometimes we use this guy here. Okay, so come on now. Oop, there you go. Throw it away. There are bent leads and all. Alrighty, so it's some kind of push button switch. We'll check that out later. And hey, let's take off this trim pot. Oh, look, the leads are bent over. God, I hate that. Zippers! Try not to stab yourself. So, yeah, I got that one lead out. See what I mean about how I hate clinch leads. And this whole thing is full of clinch leads. Alrighty. Okay, so there's still a bunch of more parts on here. I'm not going to go for them all right now, but you can see we scored a bunch of resistors and some pots, some chip, who knows what it is, probably nothing useful, some buttons, light bulbs, some transistors, a 2N222 and a 3906 I think I saw in there, and some resistors, some diodes, all kinds of groovy stuff we got in there just off of that thing, and there's some more there I'll get later on, because I'm about tired of through hole, and so there you are.